When I started my business, I just didn't want to be another garage door company. I wanted to master my craft. I wanted to have the ability to transmit my passion in what I do, but at the same time, benefit those who I serve. But here's what most home service professionals realize too late. You can have the best technical skills in the world, but if the system backing you up is broken, you're still going to trap yourself in a 14-hour day grind. Let's party. So this year, Supertech Day falls on Friday, June 26th, and it's a day dedicated to all of the garage door professionals out there who day in and day out put in the grind, put in the hard work within our industry. As you can tell behind me, we have a boneyard here, but this is just a small boneyard compared to the wood boneyard that's right over on this side over here. I mean, it's amazing to see how many garage doors are replaced day in and day out. And the men and women that are dedicated to making this industry what it is just simply attributes to what Supertech Day is all about. Years ago, I thought being flawless with winding bars was all it took. But I'll never forget one specific night when I was coming home late from a job. I was exhausted, covered in grease, sitting in my truck. It was around, it had to be like 9 p.m. and trying to write a professional invoice on a crumpled piece of paper. I had handwriting that was chicken scratch. I forgot to log in exactly where were all the parts, and the customer couldn't even read it by the time I handed it to him. I spent the next few days just trying to get paid by this customer. And I realized right then that I had a broken administrative system, which was making it very hard for my technical skills to be appreciated. Even though I wasn't an amateur, I looked and worked like an amateur. Now those days are long and gone because I've thrown out all those physical papers and I've implemented systems in my business to be able to take me to the next level. And one of the main systems that we utilize is through our Jobber app. Now at the moment when we finish a job, we provide them a comprehensive in-home inspection. We give them all of the information through the scope of work of the complex install, and we do that with simple taps. Just really seamless and very easy for the customer to be able to appreciate what we have done for them, the dream outcome of getting their garage door system not only working, but safely working for them and their family. So if you are a home service business owner and you're tired of tracking jobs on scraps of paper, or you're a master technician, but you're stuck in an administrative nightmare, then hit the link in my description. Try Jobber for free and stop letting a broken system hold your business back. Now, systems are only part of the equation because as a home service business professional, it's important that I continue to grow and train. That's why Supertech Day is one of those events where we really need to think about, where am I at in my craft? Do I still need to learn more? Can I polish, in a way, my skills that I currently have? More importantly, what do I need to do to train the future generation of skilled professionals just in our community? Thinking about how so many today are disrupted by their jobs due to AI, I can see a huge, massive influx of home service professionals, trade professionals that want to be able to learn this craft and want to be able to provide a level of service to the community, of course, with the goal of being able to make a living or getting paid. That's why Supertech Day is so important for garage door professionals. We aren't guessing out there. I mean, literally, there are situations sometimes that I'll go into and I'll think, wait a minute, why did they make the decisions to install this particular garage door the way that they did? More importantly, I don't know if the guy before me was properly trained. For example, when it comes to torsion springs, there's a lot of information to look for. Springs nowadays have markings on them. They have the actual spring size to be able to let you know what exactly you need in order to replace broken springs on a garage door. But don't be fooled, or don't always go by these markings, because they only tell half of the story. It's important to also understand that if your garage door has a specific track lift, perhaps it has a specific drum size, or more importantly, the door has added extra weight due to insulation or perhaps even a door strut or extra door struts, well then these spring sizes won't matter. Because again, you've altered the door in a way that has also created other variables where you'll need to now reconfigure, re-engineer torsion springs. To do that, again, you need to focus on mastering your craft. You need to be able to do the work, put in the reps day by day, so that way when you go into a situation where the garage door has definitely been altered and you know that it needs something specific, different than what is currently on there, again, that'll help you become a Supertech. Something else that has helped me to become a Supertech in the garage door industry is being able to understand the needs to identify issues that require immediate attention. For example, we have a broken garage door cable right here. You can tell that that is frayed. Now, garage door cables, these are connected to the bottom brackets of the door that go over the drums to the torsion spring system. You tell me, if you had your garage door, if you saw on your garage door these frayed cables, and just by comparison, these are a new set of garage door cables. If you had this on your garage door, how important would it be to you that you have a Supertech get you the right cables? This is imperative because again, if you have someone that is at your home identifying all of the needs to your garage door system, yet they do not address these things right then and there, well, they're doing a disservice to you. That's why it's important every time we go into a situation where we need to take care of our customer, yeah, it's going to be important that we highlight this every single time. Now, I'm not going to stand here and say that my business is perfect, that our systems are perfect, that I'm a perfect being or a perfect technician, because I'm not. In fact, it's the flaws in my business that remind me of how important it is to continue to grow and master my craft. Supertech Day has been that inspiration for me to be able to think about what I continually need to do to get there. So if you are a technician, if you are an aspiring Supertech who is tired of being treated like a number, tired of fighting with messy clipboards, tired of actually doing all the day-to-day mundane things and not really getting anywhere, then you actually want to master this trade, well then give us a call. Click our links below because we do have a coaching program that will help you to become your own master technician within the garage door space. Perhaps you are already a home service professional. I know most electricians that have sidestepped into the garage door business because they do go hand in hand. Garage door operators require electrical outlets. They also require certain systems to be automated, to be set up. Electricians have no problem in doing that. There are a number of variables. The possibilities are endless, but it wouldn't take much to be able to get there with the proper training and your relentless, endless effort to become a Supertech. Now, we have a number of videos that go into the idea of having your own home service business. So check out this video right here that will help you get started in the next 2 days. As always, I want to thank you all for partying with me. Now stay safe.